Can a small investment in Shiba Inu or SHIB really change your life? This meme coin started as a joke but quickly became a serious contender in crypto. The dream for many is seeing SHIB hit $10, a goal that seems almost impossible, yet crypto history is full of surprises. SHIB has already made early investors rich, turning tiny sums into fortunes. That explosive growth fuels the $10 dream and a passionate community. But let's be realistic. Getting from today's price to $10 is like climbing Mount Everest. For SHIB to reach that milestone, its market value would need to surpass the world's biggest companies, think Apple or Microsoft. The scale of this challenge is massive. So, is it just a fantasy, or could there be a path forward? We'll explore market trends, SHIB's technology, the influence of big investors, and strategies like token burns. This isn't just hype, it's about understanding the real mechanics behind the dream. The SHIB community's belief is powerful, but the numbers are daunting. We'll break down the facts and see if there's any real chance for SHIB to reach such heights. Is it all wishful thinking, or could something unexpected happen? Let's dive in and separate hope from reality. The journey ahead is long and uncertain, but in crypto, the impossible sometimes becomes possible. Let's see what the future might hold for Shiba Inu and its ambitious supporters. Stay tuned as we dig into the details. The $10 dream starts here. SHIB's price chart looks like a roller coaster, wild swings up and down driven by hype and fear. This volatility is normal for meme coins, but it means big risks and big rewards. SHIB trades far below 1 cent, making huge percentage gains possible but also requiring massive moves to reach higher prices. The SHIB army, SHIB's energetic community, is a major force, able to spark rallies or trigger sell-offs with a single rumor. Social media buzz can send the price soaring, but panic can crash it just as fast. This means the path to $10 is anything but smooth. SHIB is still seen as a speculative bet, not a stable store of value. Investors are gambling on future potential, not current fundamentals. The market is still figuring out what SHIB is really worth. For now, it's a high-risk, high-reward asset. The community's excitement is both a strength and a weakness. If you're investing in SHIB, expect a bumpy ride. The dream is alive, but the journey is unpredictable. Volatility is part of the package. Big gains are possible, but so are big losses. The roller coaster isn't stopping anytime soon. If you're in, buckle up. The ride continues. Traders use technical indicators to predict SHIB's next move. The Relative Strength Index, or RSI, shows if SHIB is overbought or oversold, like a temperature gauge for market excitement. An RSI above 70 means buyers may be getting carried away. Below 30, sellers might be panicking. Trend lines help spot the overall direction. Uptrends are good, downtrends are warning signs. Breakouts above resistance can trigger new rallies, while breakdowns can spark sell-offs. Right now, SHIB's technicals are mixed, short bursts of excitement, followed by long periods of sideways movement. This tug-of-war between buyers and sellers keeps the price unpredictable. For SHIB to make a serious run, we'd need to see a strong, sustained uptrend and healthy RSI levels for months. Quick rallies aren't enough. Long-term momentum is key. Technicals offer early clues, but they're not guarantees. The market's mood can shift in an instant. Following the trend is safer than fighting it. For now, SHIB's signals are uncertain. Watch for breakouts and sustained buying pressure. If the technicals turn bullish, the dream gets a little closer. But caution is always wise. Technical analysis is just one piece of the puzzle. The real story is still unfolding. Stay alert for the next big move. In crypto, whales, big investors, can move markets with a single trade. When a whale buys SHIB, prices can surge. When they sell, panic can follow. Firms like Jump Trading have moved trillions of SHIB, signaling that smart money is watching. Whale activity brings legitimacy, but also risk. One big sell-off can crash the price. For SHIB to climb, it needs whales who believe in the long term, not just quick profits. If whales hold, supply shrinks and prices can rise. But if they dump, the fallout is swift. Watching whale wallets is key to understanding SHIB's health. Big money can make or break the dream. The future depends on attracting and keeping serious investors. The whale's next move could change everything. Token burns are SHIB's main strategy to boost value, destroying coins to make the rest rarer. With an initial supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, scarcity is a challenge. Burning tokens, whether through transaction fees or community events, aims to reduce supply. Shibarium, SHIB's blockchain, burns a bit of SHIB with every transaction. If adoption grows, burns could accelerate, but even burning trillions is just a dent in the total supply. Real impact would require years of massive burns. Token burns help, but they're not a magic fix. They're one part of a bigger puzzle. For SHIB to soar, supply must shrink dramatically. The community's efforts matter, but the scale is daunting. Burns keep hope alive, but the challenge remains huge. It's a long-term play, not an overnight solution. SHIB faces fierce competition, especially from Dogecoin, the original meme coin with a huge following. To stand out, SHIB must offer more than just hype. The crypto world is crowded with projects building real utility, like Ethereum and Solana. SHIB's future depends on evolving from a meme to a true ecosystem. Projects like Shibarium are critical. If they attract developers and users, SHIB gains real value. The market is like a giant mall. SHIB needs to become more than a novelty shop. Building a useful platform takes time, talent, and money. The team is working hard, but rivals have a head start. SHIB's survival depends on innovation and real-world use. Only by offering true utility can it hope to compete. The fight for relevance is just beginning. Will SHIB hit $10 overnight? No, the math just doesn't add up. The road to even 1 cent is long and full of obstacles. SHIB's future depends on evolving into a real ecosystem, not just riding hype. Success hinges on projects like Shibarium and real-world adoption. Risks abound. Regulation, competition, whale sell-offs, and fading community interest. The dream is powerful, but reality is tough. Focus on development and utility, not just price targets. SHIB's journey is a lesson in community power and market dynamics. Whether it succeeds or fails, it's already made history. The wild ride isn't over yet. Stay tuned.